Okay, so let's talk about racism in the Democratic Party on the left among the liberals, because it's time for us to have that conversation. The reason it's important is because we know Kamala Harris, at least I know, Kamala Harris is coming back and running for president. And one of the big problems she had that she didn't put out there because she was trying to win this election before it got taken away. The thing is that she was dealing with some serious prejudice. How do we know there was prejudice? Well, a lot of these big time creators who are nice were talking about they wanted a primary. Why do you want a primary for a vice president? You didn't want a primary for a vice president if Obama said he wasn't going to run. You didn't need no primary. Didn't nobody need no primary for anybody else except for her. What's up with that? We know what it is. It's racism. It's prejudice. It's misogyny. And that's what it is. Let's just cut the bull. And the problem we know, especially black people, we're feeling very upset with the way this went down because they didn't acknowledge the fact that the people who were voting weren't voting because of the economy. They were voting because of prejudice, racism, misogyny, xenophobia, homophobia. That's what we were dealing with. And anti-Semitism. That's what we were dealing with. Let's cut the bull and call it what it really is. They didn't want the black Indian lady married to the Jew. That's what it came down to. And they didn't want, it wasn't about immigration. It was about too many brown people coming in, taking control of our white country. That's what it was. Let's call it what it is. They were hating. And the problem I have is not what the Republicans were doing. Obviously, I disagree. The problem I have is with the left, who were okay with that shit, who didn't even understand what was going on. Hell, even Van Jones said some crazy shit, but you know, he'd been different ever since he got his $100 million from Bezos. He's like, maybe it was the economy. I'm like, are you out your fucking, what's wrong with you, boy? Seriously? Bank account got your brain? What the, listen, man. Democrats have just as much a problem with racism, misogyny, homophobia, xenophobia, and prejudice as the right does, but they don't talk about it. The fact that they wanted a primary. Oh, you're going to get a primary now because Kamala's coming back. She's coming back like gangbusters. So they're going to get a primary for their ass. They're going to get a primary. It's going to be an ultra primary where she swoops their ass. It's going to be a landslide. And I'm excited about not so much the landslide, but I'm really excited about where we're going to go with this. I think this is going to be a powerful push for her. And I think that we have to begin to confront the inner racism that are happening within our own party, within the left, within the liberals, just as much as everybody else. Because that problem is not just on the right. It's not. Get in my clarity group. I'm talking Saturday about Kamala Harris and the plan now, the race to 2028. I'll be talking about that on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Chicago time here. Join me. You'll love it. It's only $20, or you can get the whole year for $100, and it's worth the investment. I do lives a couple of times, and every day I do an assessment on what's really going on so you can find out what the deal is. Join me.